It is Coach Dr. Stephanie coming to you once again. And right now, I want to talk to you about why confidence is so important. Specifically, why conscious confidence is so important. Confidence is important because without confidence, we miss out on a host of opportunities. I talked about the definition of conscious confidence as being aware of your place on the chessboard and being confident that you have the ability to make any move you desire as you play your game of life. So, as we go about life and we pursue our dreams, we pursue our goals, we live this gift that we have been given. If we're not confident, we don't take those chances, we don't take those risks, and we don't make those moves. And we'll never know what the game might have been or how the game may have ended for us. I'm one of those people whose biggest fear is looking back over my life and having regrets. I don't want to live with any regrets. I also do not want to get to the end of my life, as my faith tells me, and not hear those words, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." So I have to be consciously confident so that every day I can wake up and do the hard things and step outside my comfort zone and be consciously confident as I play the game of life, which is my individual game. So if you're not feeling very confident, there are lots of reasons why you don't feel very confident. I do not wake up feeling confident every day either. So if I'm not feeling very confident, that's when I know I need to work on my consciousness. What is my level of consciousness that's causing me not to feel confident in this moment? And when I talk about levels of consciousness, I also refer to them as levels of energy. And if I'm at a level 1, feeling like I'm a victim or I can't make anything happen, or at a level 2 where there's a lot of conflict or internal conflict or external conflict or frustration or anger, then I am not going to be feeling very confident because my consciousness level is pretty low. So the first thing I do to help myself feel more confident is to raise my level of consciousness and shift my energy to a higher energy level. And I have some other videos that talk about how to do that. But that is the first step, is I shift into an energy level of feeling like, okay, how do I look at whatever's going on from a win-win perspective? Or, okay, I know that I'm not out here by myself. I am connected to everything that exists. Let me tap into the power of my connection to nature, of my connection to community, of my connection to my ancestors, to get the strength and the energy and the consciousness that I need to be confident in what I need to do today. The other thing about not being confident is maybe you are playing the wrong game. Sometimes we hop off of our own game board into somebody else's game board, and we're trying to play their game by their rules. And that's never going to work. You will never be able to confidently play someone else's game by their rules. So hop back onto your own game board and play your game of life, right? Your game of life may mean that the end goal or the destination is not to be the CEO of the company. It may be to be a great manager in the position that you're in, who has work-life balance, who's able to spend time with his family and his children and to go on vacations and live a comfortable life. Your game board may not to be a multimillionaire or multi-billionaire. It may be to just be comfortable, to be able to pay your bills, to be able to have extra money for the things that you enjoy. It may be to be an artist and to express yourself, knowing that your life is going to have lots of twists and turns that you have no control over, but being okay in that, because you know that this is your game of life and you're playing it by your rules. And if at any time you want to change the rules, you have the ability to do that. And that every move that you make is a move. It's not a mistake. It's not that you took a wrong move. Maybe you're on a path or a different strategy to get you to your goal, or maybe the goal is going to change. But it's your game and you get to decide. But it's so important to be confident. in what you're doing so that you don't miss your moves. Making a move and having to make 2 more moves to get you back on track is so much better than staying stuck and not making a move at all, because you're not confident that you have the ability to make the moves that you need. So if you're not feeling confident, raise your level of consciousness and the confidence will come. And remind yourself what the definition of conscious confidence is. Being aware, so raise your level of awareness, and knowing that you have the ability, and only you have the ability. You are the only one who has the ability to play your game of life, because your game of life is only for you. So I hope that this helps you understand why it's so important for you to be confident and for you to be consciously confident, and get out there and start playing and keep playing your game of life. Bye-bye for now.